Hey guys, welcome. So I finally got my Boxycharm and I want to show you how I use the products on my face. Let's get started. Alrighty, first product is the Touch and Soul Pretty Filter Icy Sherbet Primer. Now this retails for $32. It's a gel primer that has an instant cooling effect once applied that hydrates and preps your skin for your makeup. The formula is silicone free with water capturing technology to lock in moisture and leave your skin feeling silky and smooth. Now, when I sniff this, I won't lie, it has a scent to it, but it smells really light and somewhat fruity, and it is very thick. So you know how they have some primers that are silicone based, but they are on the smoother, thinner side? This has a nice thickness to it, and the amount that comes in the jar is indeed 1.76 ounces. Now that's a large amount of primer, so this primer will take you and go with you for a very long time. Now I'm just applying that in my T-zone areas and where I have very annoying pores. So that would be my nose, my cheeks, my chin, and my forehead. And it smells really good, and that cooling sensation really is nice and soothing, and it's not burning like certain other cooling products. Okay, so we next up have the Dragun Beauty Dragon Fire Color Corrector in shade green. Now this color corrector can help conceal, correct, and perfect the appearance of dark circles or discoloration and blemishes. It has vitamin E, vitamin A, and it does blend effortlessly and offers customizable light to full coverage. This retails for $25, and I can honestly agree that it can go full coverage or it can be sheer. It all depends on when you blend it out in the time frame. So as you know, with concealers, if you let it sit on your face, especially matte products, it will offer you more coverage and more payoff. Now on my chin area, as you saw there, I laid that down and I instantly went in to blend it out, and it pretty much sheared out. But if I had allowed it to sit on my face a lot longer, like the other spots along my face, like say under my nose and my forehead, then more coverage would have been very more prominent. Now I'm going to blend this out with a brush if I could find it. Okay, so to blend, I will use my NYX blending brush and my Maven Beauty setting spray. I wanted to use this setting spray because it has rose water in it, and I wanted to see what that would do for my skin and how it would mix with the color corrector underneath my foundation. I wanted to have a very smooth foundation application. So as you can see here, this is the sheer aspect of what I was talking about. It will sheer out. The green does come off very scary at first, but it does sheer out. And you see here, that bump has no coverage. That's because I didn't let it sit long enough. But it does have great qualities when it comes to just being a great color corrector and concealer. These areas here on my cheeks, I loved how it was blending, and as you can see, as I'm blending here, there's a spot that's having a hard time coming off. But if I just keep patting, it will spread out and still maintain the coverage. Okay, so once everything is blended out, just put on your normal foundation that you would always do. I know I look like sea moss, but just put on your foundation and it will cover, I promise. The box came with tweezers. Now these tweezers are from the Manna Kadar Beauty set. It's a 2-piece set. It comes with one slanted tweezer for precise plucking and then one pointed tweezer to isolate a single hair in a large area. Now when I hear large area, I think my chin, because as women we have chin hairs. Let's just keep it real here, you guys. This set retails for $18. I already got rid of my chin hairs, but I can use this for applying my lashes because my lash extensions are hanging on by a thread. I have been so mean to them, so they look crazy. So there you go. Alrighty, so for the eyes, I'm using the Natasha denona Ayana eyeshadow palette, and I'm going in with that taupey shade, that lighter brown shade all over my eyes in the crease. As you can see, I have already started. It retails for $48. Now this is a special edition palette created exclusively for Boxycharm. So if you want this palette, which is super duper useful and small, I can see myself using this every day, you can go on to Boxycharm's website, and if you join Boxycharm, you will most likely get the retail price of $48 opposed to getting the really high price that this palette could honestly be. Boxycharm, when they feature these products, they sell them at a lower price because you are a member. To be a member, it would be $25 a month. Now that is for the Boxycharm base box. For the Luxe box, it's a little bit more, but it's all up to you, my friends. And let's not forget, each box is catered to your needs. It doesn't have to feature makeup. It could just feature skincare if that's what you're into. But I'm a have-these type of girl, so I feature both things, skincare and makeup. Okay, so next up on my lids, I'm applying the color Harlow. It's the palest shade in this palette. I am using a flat brush to put that on, and it lays beautifully, you guys, as you can see here. And the color payoff is real. So far, I only used 2 colors on my eyelid, and I feel like it looks as if I used way more than that. It's such a good palette, y'all. Natasha Denona is the truth. Just saying. Okay, so I know you guys didn't think I was just going to do a whole matte eye. I never do that. I am going in with Satin Skin. It's the color right in the middle. It's a shimmery shade. It's very pretty, very muted. It goes well with this smoky vibe of the whole palette. And I put that on the inner corner just to give myself the tiniest little bit of sparkle. And it's a very cute addition, and I really do like how it looks. As you can see here, my face is satisfied. Okay, last thing in my box. By the way, my lashes look so horrible. I killed them so bad. It is the Aurora eyeliner pen in shade Espresso. It retails for $11.99. It is made with German ink technology, and it is a matte finish, you guys. Now, this felt tip liner was so easy to use, and as you saw there, when you swatch it, it shows up black. Weird, right? But as you're going to see, when I apply this to my eyes, it indeed is brown, you guys. Now, I'm just going to take that liner and stamp it on the lash band. I just want to get a really thin line, and this is the easiest way for me to get the thinnest line possible because I don't have the most steadiest hands. So I'm going to slightly wing that out and then bring it back in and work with it very slowly because I really actually like my eyeshadow today, so I really don't want to mess it up. But this eyeliner, the tip of the pen is so thin, I feel like it's stiff enough but also movable enough for me to work with it for somebody who is not exactly a pro when it comes to makeup at all. I think this pen is very user-friendly, and even if you are not wearing makeup at all, I think you can still apply this to your lids. You know, oily lid gang, I have oily lids, but as you can see here, it's brown, right? You see the brown, but on my hand it's swatched black. Very weird, but it's fine. But yes, back to the pen. This is a great pen, and it's only $11.99. So I'm very happy Boxycharm put this in my box because I really was running out of eyeliner, and I couldn't even find my eyeliner. And I've been on a hunt, by the way, for brown eyeliner that's been affordable, and they hooked me up. Thanks, Boxycharm. Okay, so I wanted to see how this liner smudges, so I went ahead and put the eyeshadow, which is the darkest brown in the palette, called Lash Line, over top, and indeed it does smudge, you guys. It is a matte liner, but you can smudge it out if you're trying to create a more sultry look for your eyes. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished look. I added some lashes and some mascara. I chose to go with a really just glossy lip because I feel like the eyes are just enough for me. That is Boxycharm for this month. It was a very nice box. I appreciate it. Loved it. We'll keep purchasing. Bye, you guys.